Hello, my name is Donna Bond, and I'm a transformation consultant and spiritual life and business coach, helping you live into the full potential of your life from the inside out. My sense is if you have found your way to my website, that you're probably stuck in some sort of a loop in your life. That could be maybe in a relationship that you're in. Perhaps it has something to do with your career no longer is exciting you the way that it once was. Or maybe even you've got a health opportunity that is persistent and seeming to occupy all of your time and energy and attention. And you can't get out of it. And over time, this being on the rat wheel, being on the loop of stuckness, makes us feel exhausted. It makes us feel unfulfilled and unenthusiastic and uninspired. And you can notice that the energy, your life force, is completely draining out of you. That's what happens when we're out of alignment. My sense is that what you're looking for is something that's going to infuse life into you, that's going to bring you alive and encourage feelings of inspiration and enthusiasm and aliveness. Something that brings you to life, something that lights you up. Well, the good news is this. Everything you need to make that happen is inside of you. You've got the goods. You might just need a guide. I totally get it. I totally get where you are. I was at the top of my game, at the height of my career, achieving a great deal of success. I was making terrific money, working for a very prestigious company, working alongside great people, living in a beautiful home, married to a great guy. And inside, I was dying. Quite literally, which I didn't realize at the time, but I was dying. I was dying because I was in this soul-crushing experience in my life. My soul wanted to break free and wanted to express itself in a new and different way, in a way that I would be able to experience more purpose and aliveness and meaning and fulfillment in my life. So I took myself on a journey. So the journey that I took myself on in the outer world was leaving my 28-year-long corporate career as a marketing executive and transitioning into that of a professional life and business coach and a spiritual guide. And there was a lot of things that happened in the outer world, but what was really most important is what happened in my inner world. And the best way I can sum it up for you is I learned a different way of relating to myself and the world. I learned to relate to myself with more compassion and empathy, with more reverence and respect. I learned to relate to myself with self-love. And when I began doing this, the things that were reflected back to me in my life began to change. They began to meet that desire that I had inside for more meaning and purpose and fulfillment. So it's really my honor and my privilege to be able to share all that I have learned on my journey. And I do this through mindset, skill sets, heart sets, and something I call soul sets. And through these 4 sets, you learn life mastery tools. And that's really what we're talking about. We're talking about life mastery. Because here's the thing. Life is going to keep doing what it does. Life is going to keep throwing zingers at us because that is life's job. And you can get trapped into having your apple cart tipped over every single time life throws something in your way that you don't like or you don't want or you weren't able to control well enough. This process is really learning about how to master yourself and your experience in such a way that you begin to view challenges as opportunities. You begin to see problems as possibilities. You begin to recognize the way life wants to work for you and assist you in your forward motion and your evolution for whatever it is you've come here to be or do or have or share in this life. You have a voice and it matters. Your ideas matter. Your presence in the room matters. And when you begin to understand this and believe this about yourself, things begin to change. So if this is sounding exciting to you and you would like to have a deeper conversation with me, I invite you to find the button on my website that says Start Your Coaching Journey Today. I work with clients in a number of different ways. I teach online masterclasses. I have some group coaching programs. I offer a women's retreat a couple times a year. And then there's also the opportunity to enter into a private coaching journey with me, which is the greatest level of support that you can give yourself. And we can talk about it. I would love to invite you into a coaching conversation with me. A coaching conversation is all about you. It's where we look at where you are, where you want to be, and what are the things that are standing in your way. Life's about choices, and you're the only one who can make choices for yourself. So I invite you to make this one. I want to acknowledge you for watching this video till the end. And if you click on that button, Start Your Coaching Journey Today, you'll reach my calendar where I will give you the opportunity to set up a session with me on a complimentary basis. And I'll do that for as long as I can do it. So it's an invitation and it's your choice whether you take it or not. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light ahead to your journey, no matter where you are and no matter what you're doing. And thank you so much for stopping by.